So, boy, that's alive. That's facial.
How's it feel to you?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
That double kick drum's not as bad, or maybe kind of getting a little used to it. But the guitar up there helps smooth it.
Yeah.
These are all going to a single guitar track, correct?
Right. Mm-hmm.
At this point, you might have an interest in having some of those broken up, have some flexibility later on, because it does
For
make
mixing.
a big difference when you do change some of the balancing on that. Whether you know, it's with the one track, if you're committing to the single track, you are pretty much going to have to solve the changing or shaping of it through EQ later on.
And in
That's
your past
just not-
experience, you just go with one single track, and
Mhm.
that's your kind of.
Unless
You've
I'm
made
doing
a decision.
ambience.
There's the
Right.
sound we want.
The decision, and then we
Yeah.
move forward.
That's something I thought should come up for discussion. And then you hit on the other thing, which is we haven't put in a room mic or any type of room ambience at this point. You know,
That's
just
usually
making you
something I'll
aware
put
of
on
it.
a separate track.
Yes, I mean that's traditionally that's kind of how it goes. But whether we should, that's something that should be looked into because it can help give a little bit more of a liveness and feel to it, as opposed because otherwise your guitar is only going to be
Right.
kind of here, you know. And then again, you're solving your placement and stuff, and where it's kind of sitting and the spreading of the sound, you're solving through EQ as opposed to having some controls. This is what your regular way of operating,
Well,
and you're
absolutely,
totally
this is the
confident
regular
in
way
that's
I
fine.
normally would operate. I mean, the main rhythm guitar, having some ambience on it, I'd put, working with Rick over the years, I'd put a big chunk of dough down saying that track never gets listened to.
Right. No, I'm
It's different
with
for
you.
clean things and for
Mhm.
like little, little bits and
Yeah.
little things, but for the dude that's driving,
Yeah.
it's a dry, I mean, you've heard
I
that.
agree. We've. I remember the first time we went to mix, or we were actually allowed in a mix.
Right.
This guy had reverb on the guitar. I was like, "What are you doing?
Yeah.
Right.
Get
Yeah.
that out of there. We want it here." I don't mind having dimension,
Right.
but if it washes it out, then
Yeah.
I'd
It's
rather
more
have it fat in here.